What's up, YouTube? I want to talk about I want to talk about a famous basketball player, and you all know him. He's considered to be the greatest basketball player that ever lived. Yes, I'm talking about Michael Jordan. And is he really the greatest of all time? Just one basketball player, just one man. When you had so many greats that was in the league, is he truly the greatest of all time? I understand number 23 won 6 championships. I understand that he won 6 championships. He went to the championship game 6 times and he never lost. I understand that he was a scoring champion, MVP of the league more than 3 times, scoring champion, slam dunk champion. I mean, so many accolades and accomplishments in the league. I remember that highlight reel that he had over the Lakers when he was going for a dunk with the right hand. Then he changed his mind in midair and laid it off the glass with his left hand. I remember. I remember all of those great things that he did. I remember. But I'm starting to question his legacy as him being the greatest basketball player that ever lived. Maybe he is. But I got every right to question his legacy. Was he the most dominant player in his era? No question, he was. No question. Because you got, uh, because you have a few greats that never won a ring because of him. You got Ewing, never won. Barkley, never won. Reggie Miller, he too got locked out because of Jordan. But you can't ignore the team that was around MJ. You cannot ignore his uh, supporting cast. Yes, it's true that he made his team better or his teammates better because by him being so dominant, other teams had to double him or triple him, and he left his teammates open. And yes, he had pure shooters. Steve Kerr was one. Um, Armstrong, Paxson. Jordan had shooters around him. And then he had another player by the name of Scottie Pippen, the greatest all-around small forward that played the game. And I truly believe, folks, MJ would have never won a title if he had not played with Scottie Pippen, number 33. I don't think so. I don't believe so because he never proved that he could win without number 33. I mean, his first supporting cast when he won his three when he won his first 3 championships wasn't as strong as his second unit when they won the 70 games. I mean, he had Ron Harper, a lockdown defender. You had Dennis Rodman, another lockdown defender and a rebounder. Then he had Tony Kukoc, Steve Kerr. He had some solid players around him. Then I remember when he retired. at that particular time. After he won his third championship, now he decided to retire. I know the reason why he said he retired, but is it really the truth on why he really retired? He retired for a year and a half. Did he really retire to see if Pip could win without him? Was he being selfish to see if Pippen could win without him? For people to say, well, Pippen didn't win without Jordan. The Bulls couldn't win without Jordan. Okay, that's established. But did Jordan ever win without Scottie Pippen? If Scottie Pippen would have pulled that same stunt that Jordan did, what MJ would have won, and we got cheated out of that. We really did. He won 6 times, and all 6 he had Pippen right there with him. He had Phil Jackson right there with him. 6 times and never lost. That's a great accomplishment all by itself. And I understand why they call him the greatest that ever lived. Now you have Kobe. He's the greatest comparison to MJ. Kobe came in the league straight out of high school. Came straight out of high school into the league. And Phil Jackson came in, started coaching him and Shaq. Shaq was the man in LA at the time, and Kobe was just a sidekick, Robin. Phil Jackson came in and got the team together to play together, and they won 3 championships. 3. And I guess Kobe wanted to be the man in LA, so they shipped Shaq ass up out of there. And you had people saying that Kobe couldn't win. He couldn't win without Shaquille O'Neal. And he proved those doubters wrong. He won 2 without Shaq. He won 3 with Shaq. And he went 3 times to the championship game without Shaq, and won twice. So him and Shaq went 4 times together. They won 3 and lost 1. Then without Shaq, he went 3 times and lost 1. So Kobe proved that he could win with Shaq and without. So that's one thing that Kobe has or have over MJ. Yeah, Kobe has another coach. And if Kobe wins a championship without Phil Jackson, that would be another plus that he have over MJ. It would be. Was MJ the greatest Chicago player? Damn right. Jordan was that man back in the day. I'm not saying that he wasn't, but Scottie Pippen was that man too. Shit. Scottie was that dude. And the more people shit on Scottie, the more I respect Scottie's game. You guys, well, Jordan made Pippen better. Maybe so. In the same way that Pippen respects Jordan's game, Jordan respects Pippen's game. They made each other better. Jordan knew what he had in Pippen. That's why he ain't let Pippen go. He knew what he had. That's just my take. That's just my thoughts on MJ and his legacy, and on Kobe Bryant and his legacy. You know, Kobe's still playing. You know, he's still playing. He came in the game at a young age. I think he was 18 when he came in the league, and he's 33 now. And I don't think he's gonna stop no time soon. So I think his goal is to win another championship. I think that's his goal. I think he wants 6 rings. I think he wants three without Shaq. And he has a chance since Phil Jackson retired, I believe, for good. He has a chance to win one more without Phil Jackson. Something, another thing that MJ didn't do. So it's a toss up, I think. But Jordan is the man, though. The man been retired some shitty years and still selling shoes. This nigga still selling shoes on his own basketball team. That's a hell of an accomplishment right there. I mean, he really sold himself on the basketball court. He really did. With all the great shots he made and all the highlight reels he had. I mean, all those great things that he did. It really paid off for him to this day. I'm out.